everyone, this is Doxy Mom and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't done so already, I greatly appreciate if you hit that little red subscribe button. You can ring the bell for notifications, and if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. Well, Miss Indy and I, we're here to bring you the news in 15 minutes or less, but first I just want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas from our home to yours. This will be my last report before Christmas because Boxer Dad has the next 2 days off and we'll be spending time with friends and family, but we just really hope that you have a very Merry Christmas and know that all of you are in my prayers every night, and I just love all of my subscribers. Now, let's get on to the news. Lindsey Graham, he was on Sunday Morning Futures with Maria Bartiromo, and this is what Lindsey says he's going to do. He's going to call people to testify. Every person who signed the FISA warrant applications, which includes Comey, Sally Yates, Andrew McCabe. He didn't mention Rod Rosenstein, but we know he's on there too. And he's going to find out why Brennan went to Harry Reid in September of 2016 to talk about the investigation, because Brennan, well, he's in big time trouble. We all know that. Also, Lindsey wants to find out why it took 2 years for Mueller to realize that there was no there. And we all know why. He wanted it on people's minds when they went to vote in 2018. Oh, President Trump could be colluding with the Russians. And it kind of worked because the House did turn blue. Anyway, Lindsey says they're going to look long and hard at FISA abuse, and somebody needs to go to jail. And he's looking at Durham to hold people criminally accountable for the laws that they broke. Well, that sounds like a great plan, Lindsey Graham. Then Lindsey says when they testify, he's first going to ask them how much time did they spend on figuring out if the evidence, aka Steele dossier, was true. Guys, my guess is absolutely no time whatsoever, since they helped create the dossier. And Andrew McCabe, well, he told them to add in the details of President Trump using the bathroom on the bed. Now, the Gateway Pundit, they just put out an article about that, and I'll link it. You can go check that out yourself. Anyway, Lindsey, he wants to ask those testifying, how far up the chain did this go? Did Obama know about the surveillance of the Trump campaign? Since he would be awfully shocked if Obama didn't know. Well, so would we, Lindsey, since Lisa Page texted it out that POTUS wants to know everything. And at the time of her text, of course, Obama was POTUS. And we've been told that Obama was being updated in his daily presidential briefings. So, all roads lead to Obama. Then Lindsey wants to know about Brennan sharing the dossier with the media so the whole world would think that our wonderful president was colluding with the Russians. And Durham, he's looking into Brennan. Anyway, Lindsey says that the impeachment will be short-lived in the Senate. The president won't be impeached, but Lindsey will be working with Senators Grassley and Johnson, and they're going to look into Hunter and Joe Biden and Burisma, since the media won't tell the story. And we're not going to let this go, is what he said. Then he goes on and says impeachment is a dead cat. The Democrats need to quit playing with it, and it just needs to be buried. And I totally agree, because these evil people, they will eventually go to jail. Again, we just have to be patient, guys, and I'll leave a link. Now, the Gateway Pundit's reporting, and I'll link that also, that Representative John Ratcliffe, well, he went on Jason Chaffetz on Hannity Friday night and said that he has seen the documents that indicate that Comey and Brennan were running an operation before the opening of Crossfire Hurricane. Now, Comey testified under oath that the FBI investigation into the Trump-Russia scandal started in July 2016. And we all know that Comey's a big old fat liar. Now, evidence from various sources now confirm that Obama's CIC_A, DOJ, and FBI, well, they illegally spied on Trump and his team starting in 2015. 2015, and then built a coup to prevent him from winning the election, and that didn't work. So later it was to remove him from office, and that's not going to work either. Anyway, there are struck page text messages that show that the FBI initiated actions to insert multiple spies into the Trump campaign in December 2015. The text also show evidence of collusion and wrongdoing by Obama's FBI, and if the Gateway pundit knows it, then I'm sure Bill Barr and John Durham know about it also. Because the problem with Comey lying about the start date of the Trump spying is that it's against the law, because rules prohibit the FBI from spying on an American until a formal investigation has been opened, paperwork and all. So guys, the spying on Trump, they were illegally doing it. So to make it legit, well, they went and used that dirty dossier paid for by Hillary and the DNC to get the FISA warrants. And now it's all coming out. No wonder 17 keeps saying that FISA will bring down the House, because Obama's C_A, DOJ, and FBI all started spying on, infiltrating, harassing, and framing the Trump campaign in 2015. Moving on. Now 17, he's been posting, and I'll leave a link to the qmap.pub, and in post 3746 you can go over there and click on it, and it's a Twitter link, but the post is entitled IG Report is a stunning indictment of the politicalization of the Obama Department of Justice and FBI. Now it takes you to Ted Cruz's Twitter page with his interview with Maria Bartiromo. And Ted, he talks about Horowitz's report and how Kevin Clinesmith, even though he doesn't say his name, changed the information, saying that Carter Page wasn't helping the C_A, when in actuality he was helping the C_A. So that helped get the FISA warrant to spy on Carter Page, and then everybody Carter Page talked to, and everyone they talked to, and everyone they talked to, eventually leading all the way back to Trump. Now, Maria, she asked if people's going to go to jail, and Ted said yes. And in case of Kevin Clinesmith, he's already been referred for prosecution, and Cruz was encouraged by Barr and Durham's statements that they're investigating all of this. And Maria brings up that all of this spying started before July 2016, and I just explained why, that it was criminal. So it's all coming out, guys. It's coming out slowly, because it has to, for the masses of people that are just waking up, or the people that are still asleep. But people are starting to see that, hey, they were spying on Trump. And what about Hillary's emails? She basically just got away with murder. Now, my subscribers know she's literally gotten away with murder, but Maria brought up Hillary's emails in this interview, and she called Hillary HRC, just like 17 does. So Maria, just like Hannity and Laura Ingraham and Jesse Waters, well, apparently she's following 17, and she says what HRC did by bleach beating her computers was obstruction, and Peter Strzok was doing the investigation. Well, I guess Peter probably valued his life, so he just let Hillary off the hook. Now, Ted ends the interview by saying one of the worst legacies of the Obama administration is the corruption of law enforcement and the intelligence community, and the big unanswered question is, how high up the chain did this go? We know McCabe and Comey knew. Did Loretta Lynch, Biden, and Obama sign off on this spying of the Trump campaign? Because in most investigations this crucial, then the president and the vice president, well, they would have been read in. And no one's asking these questions. Not a single Democrat in the House wants an answer to this. Well, guys, we all know the answer. Of course Obama and Biden knew, and we're signing off on it. And you can bet your bottom dollar that Bill Barr and John Durham They know all about this. Remember, it's been prophesied Obama will be ripped and stripped of his presidency. And all we can do is pray that these evil people will repent and that they will find Jesus. We also need to continue to pray for President Trump, his family, our military, their families, and everyone fighting for our country. Greg Abbott, he tweeted this out. While all eyes in Washington focused on impeachment, the Senate continued to confirm more conservative judges to federal courts. These are judges who enforce the law. Trump is transforming federal courts at a near record-breaking pace. End tweet. And guys, we know why. With over 140,000 federally sealed indictments, we're going to have a lot of trials, and we need a lot of good, fair, honest judges presiding over these courts, making sure that criminals are prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Don't you just love our president? Now I'm going to leave you with 106 Psalm verse 3 that says, "Blessed are those who observe justice, who do righteousness at all times." Well, Merry Christmas again, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, this is Doxy Mom, and God bless you all.